Also, this is top split.
Try not to crash tonight. Gasparilla's going for the fight. Keep the wheels up on the line. Podium dreams, let's make them mine.
Yep, we got time.
Don't let go. Keep it close. Ron's got nerves like steel inside. Shaun's on the throttle, won't let us slide. Kyle's hunting through the pack so wild. We're chasing third with a crooked smile. Got one shot, don't overdrive. Mid-split battle, hearts alive. Pushing hard, let's risk it all. Stay in control, never fall. Trying not to crash tonight. Gasparilla's going for the fight. Keep the wheels up on the line. Podium dreams, let's make them mine. Don't let go. Keep it close.
Hey, nice job.
Chicken flag, chicken flag. So dumb, iRacing. So fucking dumb.
Start the bingo.
Hey, the rain chances are going down. It's no big deal.
Yeah,
Hey,
let's
we're
not
thir-
have one fucking practice with the rain.
I
already.
know.
Let's do that. All right.
33 out of 50. You can't complain about that not having any laps. Let's just take it. But yeah.
All right. I'm doing
Switch
the
DS.
endurance wet.
So I'm looking at the
Yeah,
precip-
the track is wetter now, Kyle, than
Yeah.
It's going to be wetter now than it was
Right.
during qualifying. So I think you have to go wet.
it's above
Yep.
40% chance the rest of the day too.
Yeah,
So I think it's just
gonna
going to be off and on.
Yep.
Well,
Yeah, endurance wet. So is this?
All right.
Yeah, it's got to be top split. Damn it!
Everybody else is putting on wets too, just FYI. So we are definitely doing that.
this is gonna be.
Good luck,
fucking
Kyle. I do
stupid.
not envy you whatsoever.
Yep.
Well, good thing is we can all probably go to bed here soon.
Yeah,
Well, just remember you woke up at 4 o'clock for this.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Kyle, you're just FYI, your stream never got started on YouTube. You only so it says waiting. So it doesn't matter. I don't know if you have time to pull it up, but just a heads up.
It says stops it showing it.
And in
Going
the
right
top
now.
right corner of YouTube Studio, you have to click Go Live after you start OBS.
Now it says you're live. Okay.
There you go.
Learned something new.
It's a multi-step process, you know.
That's the first time I've done it where I've gone through the schedule.
Gotcha. Yeah, it's a
Before
little
I think I
different,
just, yeah. All right, I'm gonna go off Discord. I don't know why,
Right.
but
Best of
later.
luck.
Good luck, dude. Well, the bot's working well. 3 fucking All right, we're all there.
Oh boy. Also, why can't iRacing get their program together so I don't have to catch the whatever car 700 times?
Yeah, like somebody was suggesting like a cooldown feature. Like, can we just get a cooldown for the spotter for like the first 30 seconds?
It's insane.
All right, I guess my stream's going. It looks like it's going. I'm basically a fucking zombie right now.
Aren't we all? Aren't we all?
Dude,
I'll turn my cam line off, I think.
barely got my last alarm, or else I'd still be sleeping right now. So it's what time is it in sim? It's 12:30. So it's 100% now, but it goes down to 50% in a few minutes. I guess if it's 50%, you just got to look at the radar loop. The only thing you can really do.
Yep. Let's see here. Yeah, it's gonna be just bad the whole time. I mean, it might not be a monsoon, but it's not gonna be full out.
Just gonna put the old radar pop out on stream. Everybody can see it.
Car on the right. Slow car ahead.
Looks like we're gonna have spray.
You
Whole
got a
thing.
slow car on the right. There's an incident ahead.
What the hell's going on?
Also, fuel window's probably gonna be a disaster. I don't know what that's gonna look like anymore.
It shouldn't affect us. If anything,
Okay.
it just makes it easier.
Yeah,
But I'll monitor it.
sounds good.
All right, Kyle. Good luck. Do not worry about fuel at all. I will monitor it, but the rain should only help.
Copy. Can you guys hear me all right?
Yep, loud and clear. So cold tires, wet tires. Have fun with that.
Radio check? I'm good too. I'm getting really bad frames right now.
Yeah, so am I. It's okay though. Need these cars, the rain. iRacing's throwing everything at my PC right now.
Yep. The rain on top of it.
Post car is off.
Sun just
There you
needs to
go.
go down, and then my PC will shit itself.
Green flag. There's an incident ahead.
I gotta love when it's green flag and nobody has accelerated.
Slow car
Oh
ahead.
God.
Still there.
Oh, somebody's
Keep to
already
the
spun
left.
out.
Oh my God.
Clear on the right.
Just make it through the first lap, and you probably
Yep.
gain position.
Bunch of gravel on the track. Oh, there.
Just
yeah,
nobody
this
hit us.
is
Nobody
just
hit
gonna
us.
be
It's,
brutal. Yeah, that's fine.
it's okay. Be patient.
Give us
Proper re-entry.
Give us some clean. Give us some clean air. I'm just saying, there's gravel already everywhere. Which is gonna
I
be
don't
pretty
understand. He
dangerous.
was going so slow. The car just.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
the rain's just unpredictable. Fine. So
I
just
just-
4 cars out.
He wasn't going fast.
Left side.
Oh God. How do we always
Right,
find ourselves
clear.
next to THLF?
It's not going to be the first. There's going to be issues with a lot of cars.
Car right. Clear on the right.
Well, where's that guy going?
There are bumpers
Shady's-
just like every corner. There's one in the runoff area. I would not want to be in that McLaren right now.
No, he's already twitching. Oh boy. Gonna be a long one.
Yeah.
Buckle up.
The real life GT series is here today too. I'm gonna watch that later.
Nice.
All right, Kyle. Rain should stop in about 5 minutes.
Slow car ahead. Car stopped ahead. There's an incident ahead. Car stopped ahead.
Oh
Car
boy.
stopped
Oh
ahead.
boy. Oh
Go
boy, guys.
right.
Oh man.
Wow.
What an
Lightning McQueen. Oh, that guy's trying to drive on that.
That guy should be black flag just for doing that.
Oh, he just
Copy
took
on
out 2
rain.
other cars.
I don't know what happened there on the first lap. I didn't even try to push it or do anything.
That can't be explained. Did you see that guy took out 2 other cars?
No, I
The one
didn't
that
see
was
that
trying to
behind.
drive?
I'm watching the far chase mode. Should probably
Just-
put it.
Just absolutely.
The guy that we barely missed, or Kyle barely missed?
Yeah, created a huge pileup. There's another car.
Oh god, yeah, there's nobody behind Kyle for a while. Oh god, 2
more
cars.
off. There's 4 meatballs on track right now. I can probably just make my coffee. I don't know if I'm even gonna need to drive today. Actually, probably need to make it anyways.
I am so glad I'm not in the car.
Me too.
The track doesn't look terrible. Like the
Yeah,
spray's not
lightly
this-
wet.
The spray's not bad.
This is like it's drivable, but sketchy. Like when it starts getting like very wet, it's like I might as well just log off. Like I can't even drive it.
Precipitation chances are going up. I think it's just going to be off and on. Whatever
Yeah.
this weather is, just bands of it coming through.
Yep.
Car stopped on the right.
Somehow the guys in the front are doing 49s. They're also 5K.
We are way behind.
Yeah.
So, Shaun, are you showing only 44 cars running, or what are you showing? Because
I'm showing. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm showing 5 cars either gone or in the pits. So that would be 45 cars on track.
okay, my overlay is showing 44 cars, which
Yeah, mine is your map. You mean?
yeah, but
Yeah,
I mean,
mine only has 44 also.
no, but I think
So
that's
I
all.
could have counted wrong. There could be one more car that's not on.
No, but that's
The car in P.
14 more than it usually shows. I'm just saying it's working.
Maybe it got fixed.
What is
What did you do?
nothing?
Nothing.
Absolutely nothing. I've
Yeah,
been
I don't know.
using overlay all week fine because you know the regular races don't have that many cars, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Maybe, I don't know. Got fixed. Uh-oh, big incident. P2324. 3 cars on track now.
You've just set your fastest lap of the session. Slow car ahead.
And that gravel. What in the world?
Yeah.
Crazy. The front is just dominated by Fords. I mean, there's a Mercedes in front, but like On the 7 of the first 10 are forwards.
Wonder if they're good in the wet.
Yeah, maybe. It's just a high IR car of choice or something. It's like there's no way to know this was going to be wet until you logged into the session, though. Like,
Yeah, I honestly
You
thought
guys
with
got
like a
car on the
30%.
right. Car stopped on the right. There's an incident ahead. Go left.
oh, there goes a forward.
It's a 30%
Maybe.
chance would have probably not happened.
I feel like the first split, or not the first split, but the first time slot always gets the rain, and then the other time slots don't get
You
it.
got a slow car on the right.
And we usually race the first time slot.
Yeah, there is the thing. It's like the first and the fourth, I think,
Yeah.
get the same, and the second and third get the same, or something like that. And the second and third are more on like the main times.
Yeah.
So we're typically not getting the weather that like the broadcast stream would get. He seems to be coping okay, though.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess you just gotta
Yeah, he's doing fine.
drop the lap times by 15 seconds.
Yeah, that's to be. I'll be 10 seconds slower than he is.
You got the radar pop out on your stream?
No. Just have the TV view on. I don't know. I don't find the radar pop out very useful. It's just usually like if you do the zoom out mode, it's just nothing, and the zoomed in you can't really see enough. It's like whatever.
Can you guys tell me what the wet setup ABS and TC is?
You can't see it.
Yeah, it's weird.
I don't think there's a way we can open it without.
I mean, I could maybe look at Garage
can only
61. No, I don't.
Can only see what he This says 7.7 for both. I don't know what he's currently running.
Let him know that.
The garage says 7 for both, but I don't know if that's after you've changed it. But feel free to jack it up.
Car right. Still there.
Jeez.
Keep to the left.
Those are fast guys that had issues.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, here comes
Go
a
on the
Mustang
left.
not affected by the rain at
Clear
all.
on the right.
That's why a bunch of people are. That's probably why it's all up at the
Yeah,
front.
that's what I'm thinking.
The leader just did a 49.018. Go
Oh.
left. The car in P6 just set the fastest lap. 47.728. The car behind has gone off.
We are pretty much a half a lap behind already.
That's crazy. What's going on? Some of the other places took on some incidents.
Oh, that McLaren went in the pits already. I wonder why.
You've just set your fastest lap of the session.
Damage.
Yeah, I don't see any black flags, but must be. Man, I feel like this is like Gasparilla after dark. Like, oh my god. I could fall asleep in my cockpit.
Still getting awful frames in some of these.
I'm in the 40s all race.
I'm in the 30s right now with. I'm on like the crashes mode or whatever, and so it's like heavy traffic areas.
Yeah.
It's just brutal. Just a line of Fords. Crazy. These two guys are gonna wreck each other. Lambo off. Lost his rear. Oh boy. Oh man. Big wreck.
Up ahead of us? Oh, yep.
New
I see it on the track
fastest lap
map.
for you.
We'll make the race unpredictable if nothing else.
Yeah, we're going to end this thing like 2 or 3 laps down, but
Yep.
Did you guys find out if the wet TC and ABS is any different than the dry?
Oh, that's not what he asked, but there's not really a way for us to look, but it's definitely different, probably.
yeah, but they probably set it different with the setup, don't they?
Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. So it may not be. I mean, if I would say we don't really have a way of knowing, but if you feel free to turn it up a little bit if it feels like it would help. I'm not sure why he wants to know, but
Kyle, we're not sure there's a way to find out. Just fiddle with it however you please. You're doing fine, though. Rain should stop. I know I said this before, but it's back building. So rain should stop in another 5-10 minutes.
I'm wondering if he wants to turn it down to what it was on the dry because he thinks he can go faster, maybe. But can't imagine. It was probably in like,
I didn't pay
I
attention
want to
all
say it
week.
was like 6 on the dry or something. 5 or 6. You could go back and I don't know.
Like look at an old stream.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Does the Mercedes dash show it on it?
I
'Cause you could just
I
pull
don't.
up-
I haven't even paid attention to it all week, dude.
I know. I'll try to do it real quick. I'll look.
But yeah, it might.
See if I can pull up like your last race. Let's see what.
But
it is.
I didn't. You'd have to pull Kyle's race in the Mercedes. I didn't do one in Mercedes.
Oh yeah. I'll pull Kyle's. That's fine. Figure out how to get to it.
Give us a minute. We're gonna try to figure out what the dry settings were.
All right, it looks like 7 and 7 dry. Yeah, 7 and 7 dry.
Okay. The settings were 7 and 7 in the dry.
Which is what I think it is
need to know
now.
wet.
I don't understand what he's asking. He goes, I need to know the wet settings.
The wet is whatever. I don't. They must not have changed it. It's whatever it is when you got it in the car with the setup, right? Let me see what it's on right now.
Yeah.
It's on.
Yeah, if I go to Cockpit.
It's on 7 and 7 right now. So I don't think they changed it for the wet setup.
Okay, I'm still confused at what he's even asking, but
I'll tell him.
okay.
The car in front is pitting.
Next corner. Kyle, whatever it was on when you got in the car, did you change it back to the 7 and 7? Otherwise, the wet one must be the same. Probably something we would have looked at if we knew it was going to rain, but you know, we didn't prepare properly for that. I don't know if that answers his question or not.
Yeah,
No
I don't know what the. It's just, he's the one with the tools at his hands. I don't know. The track seems to be shedding the water. Like, there's very minimal spray from these cars, even though it's just drizzling.
Yeah. Seems consistent, but
And in another couple minutes, there's no rain on the radar for a while.
but like the precipitation still has like pretty high percentages, so it's bizarre. I don't know.
I got the radar locked on my screen, so unless it just builds over the track.
Yeah, I'm not really sure. All right, I'm gonna go grab
Okay.
some coffee and something on my stomach. I'll be back.
The car in front is pitting. Slow car ahead. Go right. The leader just did a 48.759.
Thank you.
You're gaining on the car in front. The gap is 5.9 seconds. You've just set your fastest lap of the session. just set your fastest lap of the session.
It's okay. Nobody behind you. Nobody behind you. You got plenty of time to get going.
Thank you.
I was just about to ask you if the track was
Car
ready for
closing
slicks
on
yet.
you. The gap is 1.3 seconds.
Nope. I don't know if the wet tires in these conditions are worse than having dry tires right now. I have no idea. It's still sketchy.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure you can tell there's a pretty significant dry line developing. You might need to search for some a little bit of wet to cool your tires down when you get a chance.
car in front is pitting. The leader is coming up on you. They're not our fight. Car on your left. Still there, hold your line. Clear on the left. The car in P3 just set the fastest lap. 47.102. You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 3.1 seconds.
How's it going?
He had another little spin. No big deal.
Stay on the left.
Leaders are coming through already. They are flying.
Currently running about
Still
3
there,
seconds.
hold your line. Clear on the left.
3 seconds a lap to the leaders, which, I mean, honestly, even in dry conditions, top split.
Yeah, I mean, there's almost no spray anymore. There's a significant dry line. I think the track's probably ready for slicks. One car ahead of us did pit for slicks. You see this Chill Racing team on
Yep,
your
I see 'em,
overline?
yeah.
I don't know what they're doing though. We need to see what their lap times are.
47.862. The car in P3.
Yeah, their last lap is slow, so I'll see you once they settle in here.
542.
I mean, as long as you stay in the dry line, it's definitely okay for slicks. It's just if you get out of the dry line, you're screwed.
Yeah.
Especially when you're getting passed by leaders and shit.
Yep.
Yeah, I told him he's got to cool those tires down and find the wet on the straights.
Yep. For sure.
All right, Kyle. Yeah, keep finding the wet on the straights when you can. That's what everybody else is doing.
You got a slow car on the right.
Well, it's one of the leaders.
All right, there's cars pitting ahead, and I'm wondering if it's for tires.
Well, it's just what do we do though? We're 26 minutes out of the window.
I don't think we make a change. Not yet. We need more data.
I mean, at some point, these wet weather tires will just wear to the point they're slicks, and then we're just slow. But until that's several cars in front
So
of us.
yeah, everybody's going to dries. So that team, Chill, just did a 44, set the best lap of the race. By like 5 seconds. So.
Kyle, a couple teams have gone to slicks and they're setting purple laps. Let me know what you think.
It's worth a shot. It might be better than what this feels like right now.
Coleman.
Well, so what do? We fill him up and it's
Yeah, he can. Yeah, he's just gonna run more laps this race than us. It'll be fine. If we don't do that, we blow it. So.
Okay. We leave him in the car?
Yeah, he stays in the car.
Kyle, are you okay to stay in the car and take on slick tires?
Sure.
That seemed very convincing.
Okay, we're gonna box this lap. Box this lap.
How many laps has he done? 18. So what was a full stint? How many laps do you think? Let's see how many are left.
36.
Okay, yeah. So it's only gonna be. It's not gonna be that much more. It's gonna.
Copy.
Yeah, I mean, it's...
I will end up having less laps, but honestly, it's probably better for everybody because I'll be the slowest by a mile.
All right, so I have auto fuel on. And I'm replacing all 4 tires to the dry tire.
Yeah, I'm sure it says dry.
Box, box, box.
Everybody's coming in.
Pit box in 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
All right, Kyle. You're gonna have severe cold tires. You're gonna have to stick to the dry line now. Take it easy these first few laps. You do not have to run this full fuel stint. Once we figure out the fuel calcs, we can bring you in early if you get too tired.
Copy.
That car is a lap down.
I mean, honestly, it may start raining again, and we might have to go the other direction. And so then.
All right, there you go. Just stick to that dry line. Cold tires, nice and easy. We are way behind, so no point in pushing it. Yeah, I mean the radar's got nothing coming up.
Yeah, I know the radar doesn't, but like the percentages do.
Yeah, so my stint looks
40%'s not insignificant.
Yeah, but my stint looks better than your stint. Wait, you would?
Yeah.
It looks like it.
Well, and what it could end up being is that we end up changing tires during your stint early or something like that.
Yeah.
Like it's going to be all out of whack. So.
Yeah, I think we could have stayed out. I think the leaders don't want to do an extra pit stop.
I can already tell they're vastly better.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure they don't, but they're going to have to at some point.
Yeah, we made the right call. There is no rain on the radar for a while, so should warm these up nicely. Well, that was cool. That was kind of like one of our first real transitions,
Yeah. First
What
real
is
call.
the other dry pace looking like?
So the cars that first put them on were doing 44s when we were doing about 50s. So it looks like the pace is 44, 45, 46 for now.
Copy.
Yeah, Chill Racing was doing 44 zeros, but they're the only ones on.
Yeah, that was awesome data to see live. Like the car way back with us goes purple. It's like you got a box.
Change them.
I mean, even if you go, oh, I don't want to pit again. If you're gaining 5 seconds a lap, you make up your pit stop in 4 laps.
Yep.
So it's.
The leader's pitting now.
He just did a 41 now.
Yeah,
41
yeah.
too.
The leaders came in. They just had to do it. They're the slowest cars on track.
Wonder if their driver changing. It's like a.
So I know
22 laps is like a weird spot.
I know Kyle wasn't feeling well. So if we don't think it's going to rain again, then we can really just pit him anytime after the hour mark, and then we just make 2 more pit stops.
Yep. Yeah. We just need to watch the radar and everything. We can let him know that's the plan too, if that makes him feel better.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
There he is, right to the 44s. Come up with some sort of rainy thumbnail. Or some sort of wet to dry thumbnail.
The car in P20 just set the fastest lap.
Hopefully Kyle's is a wet thumbnail and ours are dry.
True. Put some rain boots on the car.
In P35 just set the fastest lap. 40.375. Car on your left.
Just blowing by these guys on wets.
Yep, you're going to be on the wet line. Be careful. All right, it's stuck. Oh, that guy was on the wets?
Yep. Next two ahead are also.
Those guys got to come into the pits. What are they doing?
The lead is pitting now.
Yeah. I think there's some teams that are just thinking,
Car 65.
let's just go another 17 minutes.
And 17 minutes at 5 seconds a lap.
The car behind is pitting.
Adding up. Or they're, you know, praying that something happens and it starts raining again, but...
I'm going to get some water. I'll be right back.
Yep.
Go right. Car on your left. You're on the right. 3 wide. Car on your left. 2 wide. Clear. The car in P18 just set the fastest lap. 40.011. Car 3 has taken the lead. Car right. Stay on the left. Still there. Clear on the right. You're gaining on the car in front. The gap is 1.2 seconds.
All right, you got one more in front on wet still.
What are guys doing on wet still?
He had a little mini like slide deal.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he got it back quickly. I think he just got off the line. He learned his lesson. Stay on the line, because he's not doing it now.
Yeah, that's tough. You try to
Car
make
on
a
your
pass.
That
Oh,
car
yeah,
is a
for
lap
sure.
down. Clear.
How is this guy not going to the pits? He's just getting smoked.
You've just set your fastest lap of the session.
Yeah, I don't get it. That's like 9 seconds a lap. 8 seconds a lap. That's like insane.
Yeah.
Oh, what's not right?
I know you're trying to get to the pit stop, but
Stupid man.
it just doesn't make sense. And the guy's 3 seconds behind us in the first 3 quarters.
Yeah, it's, I mean,
You make up the pit stop in 3 laps.
last lap he was literally
The car in
8.8
P12
seconds
just
Yeah.
set the fastest lap.
slower.
39.
The thing is, it's not like it's safer or like you're. Maybe he's by himself and it's just hard to
Just
manage.
flashing this dude. Who is this dude? What number is this guy? P30 something. It's back on the
Left
map.
side. Clear on the left. Left side. Keep to the
Is this
right.
guy on wets too?
Clear.
It's gotta be.
Yeah, I mean, how are you that slow?
I don't know what a car number was, or I'd look, but still 1, 2, 3, 3 or 4 of them hanging out on wets.
The car in front has gone off. The car in P5 just set the fastest lap. 39.62. Clear. The car in P6 just set the fastest lap. 39.146. The car in P12 just set the fastest lap. 38.801.
These lap times are all over the place. Gonna be doing some people watching at Comic-Con today.
Oh yeah, I forgot you're going to that. That's the MetroCon one, right?
No, it's Tampa Bay Comic-Con, the big one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, when I lived down there, that was like
The car in P
so fun just to walk over there and just
Yeah.
38.
like crazy.
032. The car behind is pitting.
It's like a good mixture of like amazing costumes that are like really cool and like total weirdos that are like strange. So it's a good combo. Are you dressing up?
No.
What about the family?
Emma dresses up. Cheyenne might dress up in something.
What's Emma going as?
I don't know, some fucking what anime shit. I don't get it.
Oh, okay.
You're gaining on the car in front. The gap is 1.9 seconds.
How much are the tickets to that thing?
$40
Car right. Clear on the right.
per person. But Emma really likes it, so whatever.
Are you going to like any like session things or anything? Or just-
Cheyenne, there's actually some pretty big fucking names at this one that Cheyenne might get like an autograph or a photo or something with. I don't
cool.
do that shit.
Big names for like everyone, or just like if you were into that stuff?
No, like big actors.
Oh, okay.
Car on your left.
Oh boy.
Clear.
All right. Even with like 3 or 4 spins, we're still at 5 positions up somehow.
Oh, I'm gonna add to the spin count. What's he at?
Oh, yeah,
He's only at
same.
6x. Not bad.
Oh no, he's doing way better than I could ever have dreamed of doing. In one of those cars that's DNF'd at the bottom, probably.
That car is a lap down.
Let's see. Weather changed at all? Not really.
I don't.
Oh,
I think I'll have a completely dry stint. You might get a passing shower, but I would doubt we put on wets at this point again.
Yeah.
But we'll see. Could change.
How do you move? Oh my god, this thing is so dumb. All right. Oh man, the weather thing doesn't stay on the screen if you do spacebar out to like full screen mode.
No, yeah, nothing does.
Yeah, that's stupid.
New fastest lap for you.
Oh, car behind him. Us for position just wrecked hard.
I'll take it. Car ahead still on wets. Whoa, man, that was a massive spin.
So that's the turn that's a problem. We just got to take it easy through the turn one.
Yep. Damn, that was crazy.
So turn one's still a little sketchy.
Jesus Christ.
Kyle, we're just going to get solidly into the fuel window. Maybe another 10 minutes at the most. We'll get you out of there.
Make sure that's double check that.
I mean, he's at a current pace, he could do 37 laps. So we just need to get under the hour mark to 1:56. It's fine.
Okay. Bank him 1 or 2 extras.
Yeah. At this point, he's got a bank.
The leader is running 39.13.
So it's 1:34.
Just set the fastest lap. 37.93.
And there's 2 hours left. So 2:30, 3:34. So it's only 32%. We're not that 58, 56% stuff we won't even get to. So
Yeah, I don't. I think it'll be
it
dry
may
for
just
us.
be this for the rest of the time. We'll just be driving regular laps.
Looks like you still got to be precise because it's like all of a sudden the car just.
I was wondering too if there's just all that gravel there at that turn. Can be messing with it too.
Probably not helping.
Should be totally dried out soon. Mostly dry already. Spray's almost gone. It is gone.
I wonder if there was much difference between the endurance and the dry setup. Or if one was just had wet tires on, because now it's well, shit, I wish we'd have had the dry setup on. But
yeah, for sure.
I mean, you don't really
I have
know.
no idea.
Are we running more wing right now, or?
Yeah, that's a good question. I have no idea. I mean, we didn't even look at any of that stuff, but Probably should have. It's the downfall of not doing your own setup is you really aren't familiar with it.
I kind of wish that the sprint races mimicked the endurance race weather-wise, but I get why they don't do it. But
Yeah, for
The
sure.
car in P3 just set the fastest lap. 37.76. It's just set your fastest lap of the session.
85 degrees too. This track's warmer than we drove on.
yeah, it should feel totally normal to him. It's just there's a couple areas of the track you don't want to be on, but
There's three guys still driving on wets. One of them is P3. Who? Wait, that can't be right.
yeah, because it also says he's on lap 9, so that can't be right.
Lap 9.
Oh no, it says yeah, since he changed
Yeah,
the top.
stint 9. Yeah,
Yeah.
like he stopped, and he also set the fastest lap of the race. So there's no way he's on wets. But why is that broken? Weird.
Like you
Everyone
would
else is
never
good.
pit early to put more wets on.
Yeah, or be able to set the fastest lap on him. It's just crazy.
Yeah.
That, I don't know.
But
So,
there's
I
the
don't know,
car ahead of us,
P26
and
is-
yeah, what's P26
The
doing?
car in P1 just
He's
set
doing the
fastest
exact
lap.
same times as us, so he's got to be on dries too.
37.75. Car 75.
That's not
Is
being
now
refreshing at the moment. Something. Now the guy in P31 doing 47s, he's definitely still on wets.
leading. That was your fastest lap of the session.
Oh, that turn.
It's just that turn. Nice save.
Yep. Real nice. He's gonna have a couple shaky corners next too, but
I don't even think he got an X on that one, did he?
I don't get it. I took the corner the same as I always did there.
I'm not gonna make him wait too long. I think he wants out of that fucking corner.
Only
Yeah,
thing I
yeah,
can
yeah.
guess is all the gravel.
yeah, it's got to be the gravel. That's probably inconsistent because of that.
Yeah,
Alright,
the gravel
so-
is really bad in that corner.
Trying to look at.
The car in P1 just set the fastest lap.
Yeah, I'd even just tell him, like,
37.58.
as of right now, maybe do like 3 or 4 more laps and you can get out.
Yeah.
But he at least knows it's coming.
Man, I am tired.
I'm back to work now, so I'm feeling it.
You're doing high school this year?
Yep. Which in theory starts a little bit later, but I still gotta wake up for Lily. Take her to school first.
2 laps to go. 2 laps to go. All right, do we want to change tires again? Probably. Good idea.
I mean, it's not going to matter time-wise, so I don't see why not.
Yeah. Definitely going to get fresh tires.
How many laps did you say, or how much time did you say you could do on a full tank?
2 laps, copy.
Almost 59 minutes.
Okay. My head's feeling weird, like dizzy or something. I think it's from what, like, watching this in crappy frames. It's like giving me a headache. The amount of gravel is just stupid.
Car stopped ahead.
I mean, that first turn, it needs to be a yellow flag there. It's so bad.
Yeah.
And here, it's crazy. All right, we'll be boxing this lap.
Thank God he's saying.
All right, I'm going off
You got a
Discord.
slow car on the left. Go
All right, good luck.
Left side.
Oh, man.
No.
Why is he
That
moving?
car is a lap down.
Always go for the rear.
No, man.
Yeah.
Sucks. Nothing he could do
Okay,
there.
it's okay. Just we're bringing it in the pits this time. We lost the hood.
Yeah, it's gonna be. You're gonna have repairs,
My
a
wheel is
decent amount of
completely
repairs.
sideways. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get it there.
Yeah, wheels completely
Just get it there.
sideways.
Get it there. Get it there. Please get it there.
Idiot.
Oh man.
Yeah, we're gonna have like 10 minutes of repairs probably.
Yeah, I think so. All right, I'm gonna go off Discord. I'll let you guys know what's going on.
Okay.
The leader just did
Yeah,
a 38.249.
You are idiot.
Just do the best you can, Kyle. Getting it there.
Clear.
What is that?
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
No rush getting it there. Just take your time.
The car behind is closing on you. The gap is 3.3 seconds. Car right. You got a slow car on the left. Clear on the left. Right side. Clear on the right. Car right. Clear. Car right. Clear on the right. Pit box in 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here. All the damage is repairable.
Well, bad news. We got 5 minutes and 20 seconds of optionals.
How much is required?
None, but Kyle's wheel was sideways, for God's sake.
Yeah, we need to take all of it.
I like how a sideways wheel is just optional. Like, come on.
Do they even do required repairs anymore?
As far as I know, yes, but who knows these days?
Okay, well, I plan on taking them all and going back out. I think there's going to be plenty of attrition.
Yeah, for sure. Take them all, get out there, and we'll take what we can get.
Well, at least they apologize.
Just be aware that we are on 16X, so we have, what, like 9 left, just FYI.
So what is it? Is it 25x for a drive-through and 32 for a DQ?
That is confirmed.
Damn, we should have pitted Kyle 1 lap earlier.
Wouldn't be a Gasparilla race otherwise.
We nailed the tire strategy, but we didn't nail the guy spinning in front of us strategy. All right, 1 minute left of repairs, and then I'll get out of here.
Repairs are almost finished up. All clear. Punch it. The car in P6 just set the fastest lap. 37.132. Right side. Clear on the right. Car on your left. Clear on the left. Car right. Clear on the right. The leader is running 37.497.
Man, that turn is so hard. I can see why Kyle spun there so many times. It's brutal.
Right side. Keep to the left. Clear. The lead is pitting now. Car in P5, just set the fastest lap, 37.118. The leader just did a 37.215. Flat for you. Left side. Clear on the left. car in P4. Just set the fastest lap. 37.053. Just set your fastest lap to 30. The leader is running 38.011. You cut the cord, you've got to slow down and give up that time. We expect light rain soon.
It's gonna rain soon.
There's nothing on the radar. It says 4% in the next 15 minutes, so I'm not seeing anything.
Copy. Spotter just said light rain soon.
Car right. Clear.
Isn't that the guy we hit or no? Never mind, it wasn't him.
The lead is fitting now. Rain is close. Let us know if you want rain tyres. You got a slow car on the left. Clear on the right. Car 249 is up the front.
The track is getting wetter. I'm not sure why.
Copy, I'll keep an eye on it.
Car on your left. Clear. The leader is running 38.061. Car 75 is now leading. Left side. Clear.
Why is this guy defending so hard?
Just FYI, the car behind qualified P7, so he's quick.
Yeah, but the car behind who couldn't hold his brakes, and Kyle ran into him, so fuck him.
Copy that.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Well, I can see where we should have been pace-wise, about 23rd, I guess. wonder if this is the same Sebastian that came in my stream yesterday.
Yeah, he must be on that Logitech.
It's so weird how the track's accumulating slight moisture without rain.
The car in front is pitting. Left side. Still there. Clear. Car stop on the left. Car stop on the left. Car stop on the left. Go right. Leader is running 37.46. You're pulling away from the car.
What happened to him? What happened behind me?
5 seconds.
He just spun out, nothing, no contact.
Oh, I'm getting tired.
Car on your left. Clear on the left. Car on your left. Clear on the left. The leader stood up 37.163. You have about 5 laps of fuel left.
The tires have had it. They are just shredded.
Alright, 3 laps to go, 3 laps to go.
Left turn over cut. Now.
Alright, Ron, you have 2 laps remaining. 2 laps.
Copy.
Behind just spun again. Maybe our fortune is changing here.
You've got about 2 laps of fuel. The car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 36.994. The car in front is pitting. Just set your fast.
Alright, Ron, we'll be boxing this lap. Boxing this lap.
Copy, copy.
one lap of fuel left. Car on your left. Stay on the right. Clear. Don't forget to pit this lap for more fuel.
Box, 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 box.
Car right.
That fucking idiot.
Pit box in 5, 3, 2.
The guy must have had some
Right
damage
here.
or something. He had been slow for laps.
He was
Okay,
on his
go.
out lap out of the pits.
That makes sense.
The leader's pitting now.
All right, Shaun, remember cold tires. Good luck.
Oh boy.
Great stint, Ron. That was vintage Ron. No incidents. Fast. That was a good run.
Yeah, that felt pretty
We're
good.
top 30. Yeah.
I was catching the two cars in front of me, but I have no idea what pit sequence anybody's on.
Yeah, that's what was kind of hard to tell as well. We were wondering the same thing. You know, some people had pitted right around the hour mark. So we're unsure, like, where we really
Yeah. Well, everybody
are
pretty
placed
much
at right now,
should
but-
have pitted by now.
The car in front is pitting.
Well, maybe not. I mean, we're what, 5 laps down? Yeah. There are a bunch of people on our lap, though. 5 cars on this lap. We'll see what Shaun can do. Man, if you get into the marbles,
Yeah.
you're not turning the car. And they are bad.
Yep. The gravel, the marbles. It's a mess if you miss your braking
The
point.
leader is running 37.394.
So could you guys see that little bit of
Car 3.
moisture
Up the front.
accumulating
The car
at one
behind
point
is
in my
pitting.
stint?
No. I mean, we did see at times that there was, you know,
There-
still a little bit of moisture coming off your rear tires,
Yeah.
but it seemed to fade after. I don't
Yeah,
know
it didn't really
what
affect
lap that
anything.
was.
It was just weird that the spotter's like, let me know if you want rain tires, and I see like a little bit of moisture coming out from the other cars, and I'm like,
Oh,
no, this is totally fine.
no. No, it was, like you said, the dry tires, it was immediate, like the grip difference.
Oh yeah. It was
Wow.
actually pretty cool. It was the first time we'd ever seen it, but it was like, I don't know what position you were in, but say like
When they say you
P24
cut the course, you'll have to
comes
slow
in
down
and just
get
goes
up the time
purple.
gain.
You know, people at our skill level never
Okay,
go purple.
Yeah, you're right.
So you know it must be dramatic.
No grip.
And pretty much when that car went purple, everybody dived into the pits. That's smart.
Yeah. It's pretty sad on your outlap with cold tires. You can tell immediately that the grip was miles better.
Yeah, that's when I knew it must have been quite the difference for you to go, this is better. I'm like, really? Those tires are ice cold.
Oh my God, it was It was a huge difference. It's like, yeah, the wet tires were just toast. It felt like there were no tire there. Which is very weird because it wasn't like it, you know, there wasn't standing water really or anything like that. It was just, you know, kind of slick. But the rain tires, they were just done.
What was going on in turn 1 for you?
I don't know. It's just I was losing the rear of the car. You know, kind of like what that Mustang was doing. I don't know if it was probably driver error. I don't know if it was gravel. I know I hit on one of them. I hit a curb coming, you know, that curb after.
Yeah.
The long right-hander. I think I touched that, and that's probably why on one of them I spun. But some of the other ones, I don't know the reason. It just felt like the downforce was just gone.
Yeah.
The car was understeering, but also I was losing the rear, which is so odd.
Yeah, you'd be losing the fronts. Yeah, because I'm watching you in like a far chase mode during those times, and it looked like the car was kind of.
Why is there still moisture on this track?
And but it looked like you were like the car was loaded up fine, and it just released. It didn't look like you could do anything about it. It almost looked like you hit like a patch of oil. I mean, it was just.
Yep, that's what it felt like. It felt like, you know, I just lost all grip. Yeah, it didn't make any sense to me. I mean, that's how a lot of the spins were. I mean, you know, the track being wet is the track being wet.
Sure,
but,
yeah.
It's just, and it's hard too because you would have, and I was talking to Shaun about this a little bit, you would have, you know, a decent lap, and, you know, obviously you're feeling it out once you went to dry tires, even with the wet tires, and you're like, okay, you're building up some confidence, and then all of a sudden it's like, okay, what I did the lap before isn't the same as this lap. Like, I can't take it like that again, you know.
Yeah.
So then your confidence just shoots down, and you're having to build it back up again.
Shaun, there's like a mist or something that's just hanging around the track, keeping small amounts of moisture around.
He did want like a quick little update from you about the track, like what areas to watch out for.
I didn't have an issue with anything, to be honest with you.
It didn't look like
The
it,
grip
but
is pathetic.
I think he's still just dealing
Shaun,
with
it took me 4 or 5 solid laps to get it up to temps.
Just set the fastest lap. 36.7.
And I was in the 40s just like he was at the start.
Yeah.
Until I figured out
Gonna take a bit.
what I could do with the track.
Do you notice, like, I noticed it just from
Alan, are you
him.
stupid?
Like when he goes on the radio, the sound is different than how I hear him in Discord.
Like, how did you get P2
Like it sounds
thinking you
muffled,
can pass in
or
the chicane?
like he's in the
I mean, I
bathroom.
was going to move
something.
over for you,
Yeah,
no problem.
that's the way it's supposed to be.
The next straight.
But I was hearing you clear and just fine when you were messaging me over the radio, but him, it was different.
His does sound worse, but I mean, when I talk to you, it sounds much worse than Discord. Like when I hear you, when you're on the radio.
Okay.
So it's just kind of this. I think it's not Discord, so it's not going to be as crystal clear. But I think it's supposed to simulate kind of like, you know,
car on the right, left side,
the radio of a real driver.
Oh boy.
Ahead, clear, go right.
What a rejoin!
See, I mean, what is going on here with these drivers?
That's so bad. That's a guy trying to keep his position by stopping on track in front of the guy. Like, that's so bad. Shaun, I'd let this guy go if I were you. He wants a round.
Yeah.
Just driving out in front of people.
I'd have let him by there.
Do you want to message him or me?
Well, I think he'll let him by here on the straight. I think that's what he's waiting for.
Okay.
Let this guy by, please.
I am.
Car ride. Still there. Clear.
There were we were watching quite a few people getting drive-through, like black flags. So
Oh, really?
I think there could be more.
Could be some DQs. They're already getting black flags.
Yeah,
Drive-through.
at least we saw at least 2 or 3 of them. So I was telling Shaun, just watch his incidents and, you know, keep it on track. It's not like we're shooting for a podium here or anything. So
Yeah. He just needs to take a half second off his. Slow it by a half a second. You shouldn't get too many 1Xs.
yeah.
I did have a little pace in hand though, because when you said 2 laps to go, I'm like, all right. So the second to last lap, I was like, I'm gonna go for purple, or my purple, and I laid it down. I'm like, man, idiot, should have been driving like that every lap.
Yeah, you were running really good times.
But showed that you could still put the time in even with an hour-old tires, so that's good.
That guy is back behind us again.
Yep.
And he spun twice since coming out of the pits behind us.
Well, there's 50 cars, top split. I guess if we're probably right on the, probably right where you gain about no iRating. A couple more spots we might gain a little bit. So who is ahead of us?
The leader just did a 36.958.
It's that fucking McLaren that tried to wreck me before I came in.
Oh, see, just did a 139.0. He's doing good.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't.
Just getting those tires up to temp.
Yeah, it wasn't till about lap 7 where I was really comfortable. That's a real shame that had to happen until you on your in lap, though.
Yeah.
Or else we'd have probably been like 2 laps down and about 16th or 17th place.
Yeah, that's what we were thinking, like 15th to 20th.
Yeah. Yeah, this was definitely the car you hit.
Yep.
Don't hit us again, bud.
Oh man, I'm so tired.
Yeah, me too. I stayed up till like midnight.
Oh. Yeah, it's rough.
I gotta go.
I have to.
What do you gotta do?
Can you go faster? Flash with the lights.
I gotta run run this truck to the dump, get rid of all this metal.
I gotta go to work, and then I gotta go to Tampa Bay Comic Con with Emma in Tampa. It's
Oh,
gonna be a
that's
long day.
Do you collect comics?
No. She loves that shit though, so it's really for her. But it's pretty fun people watching
Right
though.
side,
Oh, I'm sure it is.
Everybody
keep to
dresses
the
up.
left. Clear.
Yep. That's their little cosplay.
Yep.
My brother and sister-in-law kind of got us into it. He's a very avid collector. And so basically we buy, it's almost like a savings account for Oliver. We have a good 20, 25 comics. And they increase in value.
Yeah, I'm sure. I got into
Probably
like
have
The car
trading
in
cards
T1,
there for a little while.
just set the
So
fastest lap.
Yeah, same thing.
56.709.
God, I'm slow.
Last lap was a 138.6. He's fine.
this guy will probably spin again.
Yep. All right, I'm gonna heat up my coffee. I'll be right back.
Okay.
The car behind is pitting.
Miss anything?
Nope. I don't know if I told you earlier, but the real life GT3s, the European ones, are actually at Magny-Cours this weekend. So now
cool.
I see why iRacing did it.
Yep. I remember when F1 used to go to the track. Old school French Grand Prix.
I'm glad they don't anymore. There'd be no fucking passing.
Right?
Those cars are such... I'm about over these regulations, though. Just watching... I don't know if you watched Spa last week, but... When those cars can turn Spa into the most boring track, it's just crazy to me.
Yeah. Yep.
People are like, oh, we got to get Spa off the schedule. No, we need new fucking cars.
Yeah. Spa isn't a track where there isn't opportunities for passing. There's plenty.
Yeah.
It's just, yeah, I agree. It's the car. You got to be able to follow behind the cars and not have issues.
Letting them by.
I was about to say, Shaun's never seen a blue flag he wanted to ignore.
Car right.
Like, just let him all the way by. I don't understand why he
Clear.
goes too wide in the corners like that. I just let him take the racing line, but whatever.
It's hard. I see it both ways. I mean, you want to be able to maximize your own pace as well. It's a tough compromise.
The leader just did a 37.262.
Setting really good times. The track temp is coming down slightly too. I think it was in the 90s for us.
Oh, really? Is that high? Damn.
It did, yeah. We were talking about that. I was like, I don't think it was ever in the 90s in any practice. No shocker, iRacing again. But, I mean, practices are a fucking joke on this game.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, 30% chance of rain, and we had to deal with it a little bit. It's not the end of the world, but...
No. I mean, I'd rather it be like that than a full...
Yeah. I liked seeing, like, the dry line, like, start to appear for you and stuff. Like, that was pretty neat. Usually we just race in either pouring rain or no rain.
Yeah. It was hard to actually even find the wet line to try to cool tires. It got dry so quick.
Yeah, with track temps in the 90s and no rain, that shit's gonna dry so fast.
Yeah. Alright, so we have F1 this weekend. I think IMSA's at Road America.
Yep. Oh, I didn't tell you guys. I just found out the other day. So when I was on vacation, so this is what, 2 weeks ago? I was watching Steve race up at Mosport in Toronto, and I knew he got in a big crash in testing, but then I saw him later in the week doing the race, but he was way off the pace, and I'm like, well, Mosport's a tough track. He told me he's done for the year. He broke 3 ribs in that crash he was in.
Wow.
I had a feeling, and I think that's why his pace was so bad. I think he was in so much discomfort.
Fucking turn.
I don't think he's ever really been in a wreck like that before. It's kind of like, hey, you need to realize you're a race car driver now in an IMSA sanctioned event. Shit can go wrong.
So what was the... What's he running?
MX-5s? The MX-5 series?
Oh, okay. So he was up there during that. Okay. That's cool.
Which, you know how that series, it's basically a knife fight.
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't take much for an incident to happen with those things. It's all about momentum.
I think those things are pretty, like, they're built just real stiff and solid, so they can take a beating, but at the same time, I don't think they absorb much when they wreck, you know? I think the driver feels a lot of it. Like, Glenn hit the wall in Daytona last year, or 2 years ago, broke his wrist.
Oh, God. And that was also in the Mazda, you're saying?
Yeah.
When Glenn? Okay.
Yeah. You know, these cars now, they just disintegrate as you can...
Yeah.
But that, you know, that absorbs a lot of the impact and helps the driver out. It's one thing to break 3 ribs, you know, if you're 20
That corner is just so inconsistent.
20 years old, but when you're like 60, you probably don't heal very fast from that.
No. I guess that's why he said he's shutting it down for the rest of the year.
Well, I know he canceled VIR in 2 or 3 weeks, but I was looking it up. It looks like it's going to be like 3 months minimum to where he'd be feeling 100%. By that time, I don't know, maybe he could get to Road Atlanta for Petit Le Mans, but other than that.
That'll be the question too, when you're in a decent accident like that, how that affects your want to continue to race,
Yeah.
right? Like,
Well, also there's the money aspect because he totaled a car.
true.
I mean, these Mazdas are 100 grand.
And did he own it or?
Nope.
No. So he's on the hook for the entire thing?
I'd imagine so. The guy that owns it races for the Heart of Racing Aston Martin GT3 team in IMSA now, and he's got a place. Anthony McIntosh.
Oh yeah. I've seen that name before.
And
was he the guy that did he race with Glenn back in the day?
Yes, he was. They won the world championship in their class in Super Trofeo. Because they won it over here, and then they went over to Spain, and then won their class over there. So he's real good. He's got a condo in St. Pete. He's super cool. I'm sure Steve and him will figure something out. But he had 2 MX-5s because he started the MX-5 series. So he just gave Glenn one and gave Steve the other to just use. They were just sitting around.
Nice.
But one of them's not sitting around anymore.
You've got a slow car on the right. Car stops on the right.
So yeah, you won't see that Tampa Bay Air Charter livery for a while.
The lead is fitting now.
Dude, that Mazda race I did yesterday, those things are so fun.
They are. I remember it, and especially if you're with drivers who can actually drive. Yeah, that was a great race that you had there. That was fun. You drove so smart too. You were fast, but just, it's dangerous getting in the mix with those cars.
Yeah.
I just thought, to be honest, I thought you were gonna win. I was like, those guys are gonna clearly tangle. It's gonna give Ron the win. It's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, if those Toyotas weren't there, I could have gone for something.
Yeah, and you were exactly right. I think you said it on the radio. It's like, wait until the last couple laps.
Yeah.
And then you can see if you can make a move or not.
All right, what's he at? 20?
20 minutes to go.
Fuel is fine.
All right, Shaun, you're doing just great. Most important thing to focus on is just keep those incidents down. I'll be right back, Kyle.
Okay.
The leader just did a 37.057.
Need something to happen quick to some of these cars. We want to.
Yeah.
Might be just stuck in 29th. My overlay is working today. I have no idea why or what I did, but I'll take it.
I'm still, yeah, like, it's working, but I don't know if you see, like, I see multiple people, at least 3 on wet tires still.
Yes, I think there is some sort of glitch there because we noticed that too. I think if you make like a late change to your tire selection, like almost like as you're in the box or something, it can throw the overlays off.
That makes sense.
Because I did it one time where I basically didn't do the tires until I was stopped, and it read wrong for me the entire rest of the race. So I think that's what it is.
Clear.
Alright, I'll let this guy by.
Car on your left. Stay on the right. Clear on the left.
I think that damage you took was so bad because when you hit him, you had the wheel cocked so much. You know, obviously, like
It
if
was
you just
completely 90 degrees to the right
yeah.
that I had it.
But I mean, just even before the contact, you probably had full steering lock in, trying to avoid him.
Yeah, true.
Because if you T-bone them just straight on, you might lose a bumper, but maybe the steering stays okay. But yeah, your left front just took all the brunt of the force.
Car on your left. Still there. Stay on the right. Clear.
That car at 19th place, man, he is off the pace. We should be top 15.
The car behind is pitting.
Yep.
At least it was pretty much out of our control. Nothing you could do there.
Yeah, that, like, I don't think there was any way for me to get out of it. If he would have stayed, I would have obviously gone kind of left. That's what I was going to try to do, but I would have T-boned the rear end of him if I tried to just, move a little bit. I thought I was going to lose the rear because of the steering angle. I was going to lose the rear and slap my rear against his. Maybe that would have been better than going left. I mean, going right. But
coulda, woulda, shoulda.
I don't think there was any way to avoid it. But there was a lot of mistakes on my part during that stint anyways.
Shaun, if I heard you correctly, you have 4x to spare. 4x to spare.
Copy.
Hey, we gained a position.
Hopefully we can... Oh, yeah. Hopefully we can keep this. I mean, after that spin that I had right away, I think we were back in like 50s something.
That was first lap, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that looked like my first fucking lap in the McLaren. Fucking lost it right away.
Yeah. I had no idea it was going to do that, but...
There was like 4 of you that all did the same thing.
10 minutes to go. Stay sharp.
They just, there's no way to get the tires into a working window and be ready for the race. It's really tough. Hard enough racing online against 50-something people around the world, much less
So much gravel.
everybody dealing with
Yeah.
ice cold tires. Pretty sure in real life they do 2 pace laps just for that purpose.
I think you're right. And I think the other thing too is that why the pace car, if it's the pace car, I mean it is so slow.
Yeah, I have
pace
never
lap.
really noticed it so bad around some other tracks. I know the pace speed is and the pit speed are different on track, on various tracks. But I noticed that too. It's like, what are we doing?
Yeah.
Like, I think the tires are losing temperature going this slow.
That's what I thought as well. I don't see any black flags or anything. I think this is probably our maximum here.
Yeah, we're not catching the Mermats. That's for sure, unless they screw up. And Mida Racing Team looks like they're a whole lap ahead.
Yeah.
The leader is running 37.063.
I definitely like the idea of trying to, try to do 1 sprint race a week. Makes me so much better prepared for these things. I mean, it sucks
Yeah,
when
I
you
like
go
it
right
as
in
well.
the rain, but
Without any practice, yes. In the qualifying too.
Yeah.
I mean, I think I was the first one to load in, and I'm like, you got to be kidding me. Rain? Seriously, rain? And so the conundrum, I don't think you were in yet or something.
No, I wasn't.
It was like, should I use the wet qualifying setup?
oh,
And then is the same with the race, which we made the right call with starting on wets and everything, but just didn't know how much water was on the track. I mean, how do you know when you go into qualifying session
Yeah.
and you haven't been on track yet with any sort of rain?
yeah. And you never
Is
really
there a
know
dry line? I
which
mean-
corners you have to be more careful than others. And so you go
Right.
into the high-speed section, it's like, well, let's see what happens.
Right.
Yeah, it's tough. I do feel like we have gradually, we can cope with it now. It's not fun or ideal by any means, but
The rain or the tires?
the rain.
Yeah.
We're not fast, but we can cope with it. The tires I hate, but my biggest problem with these tires now is I don't get up to speed quick enough. When I get up to speed, I'm fine. But I need to be quicker to get to speed, Instead of 6 laps, it needs to be 3 or 4.
Yeah, and I think that's what I've noticed the same thing, with myself. Well, it's all of us, I guess now, but in comparison to the top drivers, even in the sprint that I did, I looked at the top drivers in that, and yeah, they
5
were
minutes to go.
considerably quicker by their 3rd lap by a good half a second, if not a second. And I don't know if that's just lack of confidence on the new tire model still, or
Well, that's completely what it is. It's just we don't have confidence because, like you and me have spun so many times now where we just never spun before. So it's like,
yeah,
we don't trust ourselves, and we got to build that back up.
I just don't like that there's no way for me to catch any of these spins either, though. I don't know if that's a setting issue that I have, or if it's because even during one of the spins I had today, you know, I killed the steering wheel the opposite direction to try to get it back, and there was no chance, and it was a lazy kind of slow spin too. But no matter the correction, there was no way I was going to be able to straighten it out.
Car right.
Do you
Clear
instinctively
on the right.
come off the gas when you're trying to correct it, even if you can't correct it? I mean,
I would say most times.
Yeah. I mean, with a rear-wheel drive car, you'd think you would want to come off, but I don't know. Maybe you want to apply some
Clear on the left.
throttle. Like what I noticed, so these two chicanes coming up, these high-speed ones, I don't know how you take them, but I obviously brake a little bit. But I keep a little bit of throttle applied during this brake. And I felt that gave me a lot of stability on entry of those quick ones.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure what I do, but I do know that I try to just, you know, lightly tap the brakes to just set the front end.
Yeah.
Whether I still have some throttle on, I can't recall. I want to say that I do as well, but
like the car was just kind of floaty on me earlier in the week, and then I wasn't doing it in the McLaren. But as soon as I got in the Mercedes, it seemed to
Alan,
help
you
me.
couldn't take place the path instead
Yeah,
of
and
trying to dive bomb.
that's what I noticed too, like especially with the Porsche and Lamborghini. Maybe all of them to some degree, and maybe
should be 1 or 2 laps to go. Probably 2 laps to go.
is that you really have to modulate the brake and the gas to get the car to bite, like especially the front end and the Porsche and the Lamborghini. You're really working the pedals to get it to do what you want it to do.
Yeah, I feel like that part is probably more realistic than what it was before. Like you're definitely working harder with your feet, that's for sure.
Yeah. The Merc's been, I mean, I think it was a really good car here though.
I've always loved driving the Mercedes.
I think it all depends on, I like the Mercedes as well, but I don't know if it's the setups or what. At some tracks, it's just...
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe ones that you need a little bit more mid-corner speed. I think that's probably its downfall a little bit.
I agree. It's great on exit.
Yep. Brakes are pretty solid.
I mean, it definitely adds better rotation than most of the mid-engine cars, or at least in my hands. But this car should be driven different than a mid-engine car, so it might just be in my brain.
Yeah.
I might just be driving those mid-engine cars wrong. I don't know. I always thought like the mid-engine cars to me have always been like.
Right side.
And the
Clear on the
tires must be
right.
toast for him right now.
Right
Yeah.
side.
Oh!
You're in the
Oh
middle.
my
Clear
god!
Clear.
Oh my god, we're at 24x.
All right, just bring this home. No more X's. Did it rip his bumper off? That guy is gonna be so pissed.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
He didn't lose
Oh,
any.
no.
He didn't lose any places though.
Okay. What position was he in?
He's in 11th. He's 4 cars back
I
from
just
us.
fell asleep going into that corner.
All good.
I mean, he obviously blew the corner, but
Thank God I had that to spare, I guess.
he was going straight. I don't think he turned into the guy.
No, I don't.
I think
the guy realized he wasn't clear yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't blame Shaun on that one.
Checkered flag, checkered flag.
All right, we
All
did
right.
it.
Better schedule some testing. We'll get them next time.
Get off the fucking track.
Whoops.
that guy didn't lose any positions, so that's all good. Hopefully we didn't give him like a black flag though. That would have sucked. For him.
I didn't think he would be coming over that far.
Oh
but
my god.
Yeah, I think
will take the
you were
time
going
for it.
straight. I think he
That is incredible.
just didn't clear you.
Incredible.
I can't believe I fell asleep and like I had already passed my braking point and then like all of a sudden I was like, oh crap, and I just slammed on the brakes. But
It does get monotonous out there.
I think I was like, oh, last lap, there's no pressure, I'm just gonna bring it home, and then I fell asleep. But it is what it is. Luckily,
Hey, good job though.
it didn't do anything somehow. That track's at shore, man.
No,
Yeah.
sorry I'm getting credit. I'm reporting that. That was intentional. You
guys
know
did
it.
good,
That
though.
was bullshit.
What's going on? Oh man.
I report you for ruining my race.
Yeah, well, good luck. Because iRacing will look at that and that will not be anything. It wasn't intentional.
No. You weren't.
I'll go back and look at it real quick.
Yeah, let's go check it out.
He didn't realize that you were clear. I mean, you didn't like turn in. You stayed on the outside. From what I could see.
Well, that I E60. Not
Is that the guy that which guy is that?
nice.
KZ.
There was a guy that spun at the end. I don't know if was that guy talking to us or
No, that was something
I
else.
don't know.
Oh, okay. Okay.
He can report me. I don't really care.
I'm gonna go back and look at it real
They
quick.
won't. Oh, it started raining. What lap was that on? It was like the last lap.
Yeah, it was at the just coming out of the. There it is. So yeah, you're just obviously going slow, but you're. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what
Like
you.
I may have started coming back onto the track a little bit, but like it wasn't enough that he couldn't have avoided it. He drove.
Yeah,
in.
he probably just didn't
Yeah.
see you because you were out wide. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, what is he?
I think you're fine. I
Yeah.
don't know. What are you supposed to do there? Just
I know,
let
I'm
off
trying to
the
find it. I
gas?
can't even.
mean, come on.
I can't even find it.
It's
Oh,
lap.
that's why I
It's
was
lap
far back
101.
enough. Yeah, I didn't go back far enough.
Yeah, I just don't think I had no idea where you were. That's all it was.
Yeah. All right, let's see. I'm gonna put on blimp cam. All right, so I fall asleep. And I'm like, oh shit, hit the brakes. I try to stay on, like, my whole thing is to like not get in 1X. Like that's what I'm trying not to do, even though I've already got it. I can see how he's mad at me,
Sure.
but it's not like a protestable offense.
No.
Like I could have stayed left there too. I guess I didn't.
Yeah, but
I was kind of more like following the car in front
you
of me.
have
but-
tires on the curb, though. I mean, yeah, you
Yeah.
can be more on the curb, but you certainly don't have to be.
I mean, if he doesn't see me, how does he not see me? Like,
It's because
He
you're so
doesn't.
far out wide. When he's making this entrance, you're
Yeah.
still making the turn.
yeah.
He's got his eyes up the road, so
And the funny part is, like, I also don't really see him because my eyes are also
Yeah.
up the road. Because as far as in my mind, I'm already past the corner, sorta. But oh well, it wasn't
I mean,
egregious.
His crew chief should have been letting him know though that, still left side for him.
Or like slow car ahead or something.
Something, yeah. But it doesn't. Yeah, I don't think you did anything wrong there.
I mean, listen, he wanted to just take his line and not deviate from it, which is fine. But you also have to like have some self-preservation, buddy. Like, you have to expect that somebody's not going to just drive into the gravel for you. That's all right. It was bad too. Like, it was like, what, a 1/10 of a second later, and it's fine. But oh well. That was a awful race, guys. Like, from
I don't know. I still had fun.
enjoyment standpoint.
From jump.
Did you?
Yeah.
I felt like I just drove around by myself for the entire time.
Well, I mean, we all did, but
Yeah,
I mean, we knew that was the way it was going to be at this track. So,
that's true.
all right, 28.
most of
Let's
it-
see what we did.
Most of it was my fault, anyways. You know, I put us in that position. So,
How?
well, just multiple spins. I know the last one where
That's
I T-boned the
ranged.
guy or whatever. There's nothing
Yeah,
I could
I
have done with that, but yeah,
And
positive I rating.
Wait, what's that guy's name? His name was Sebastian San Marco. Did he get DQ'd or something? That's probably what he's mad about. I wonder if he got DQ'd.
No, I don't think so. He was in 11th. Let me see who that is.
Results.
Oh, he may have got one.
Did he?
I don't know who the guy you hit is Craig L. Townsend, who got 15th.
So then why did Sebastian yell at me?
I don't know. I think he's,
Maybe he was confused about what car it was.
yeah. I've yelled at people for sure that were, I don't even know.
So the guy I hit was Sebastian Jockman.
No, Sebastian, remember the guy that I bumped into on my in-lap? That maroon McLaren?
Yeah,
That's
that's about it.
Sebastian. But I didn't do it. He bumped into me, and it was a 0x.
So maybe was he complaining about from earlier in the race?
Maybe.
And then he finally got out of the car? Maybe
Try-
that's what it was. He like was driving and he couldn't text, and then he waited till the race was over and decided he was going to text, even though you had nothing to do with it.
Yeah, I
just don't know why.
what he's going to even
That's
report.
crazy.
It's not a big deal.
Yeah, who knows? We actually gained iRating in this race? How?
Top split,
split.
baby.
I gained safety rating. Look at Kyle. I'm 2.75 stud down there. Ron gained 39.
I only had 1x.
I think yeah.
That's crazy.
Pretty sure that was on
1x
lap
on
1.
the most laps too.
We ended up doing so close to each other on laps, even though we had Kyle double stinted, sort of.
All right. Well, that was fun.
Yep. All right,
On
guys.
the next
Till
week,
next time.
have you guys done the bend? What is the bend?
It's some
I don't
track
even
in
own that
Australia.
track.
I've never heard of it. Is that
That's the
next
next
week?
one?
Yeah, I thought it was. I'll go
I guess
back
we're
and look.
buying
I'll check.
something.
God.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I have to buy it. I don't own it.
Great.
Yeah, next week.
Well, I'm going to need lots of
All right.
practice
Well,
then.
until then,
All right, guys.
I'll try to get in a race.
I'll
Yep.
talk to you
See ya.
later.
Later. Bye.
All right, everybody. If you did watch, I'm sure there wasn't many of you, but another endurance race in the books, and we're gonna go start our weekend. Everybody have a good one. We'll see you later.
Try not to crash tonight. Gasparilla's going for the fight. Keep the wheels up on the line. Podium dreams, let's make 'em mine. Don't let go. Keep it close. Ron's got nerves like steel inside. Shaun's on the throttle, won't let us slide. Kyle's hunting through the pack so wild. We're chasing third with a crooked smile. Got one shot, don't overdrive. Mid-split battle, hearts alive. Pushing hard, let's risk it all. Stay in control.